Meow meow. Okay, Throat. We can't be doing that right now. So, I have already started this campaign. I have made it, let's double check, chapter 2. Alright. And as I was going through chapter 2, my headset died. And at a point I was making a comment about, is there any collectibles in the game? Well, there's a whole bunch of collectibles. Sorry, throat. Need to mute the mic. And since I actually missed all the collectibles in the first part, and I kind of didn't do my channel, what the description of it says is where I play games I have not played before on the hardest difficulty, which I have played Halo Reach and Halo 3 ODST. They're the only Halos I've ever played, and that was a decade ago. So I'm actually going to restart this campaign, and I am going to be playing it on Legendary, which is the hardest difficulty, instead of Heroic. Now, just to kind of throw a little thing out there, some of these collectibles, I actually have to do a grenade bounce, and there's some where there's a slight window of opportunity to grab them. That might not be possible with me playing on the hardest difficulty. Because, there we go with the throat again. Because the grenade bounce requires me to throw a grenade underneath my feet and jump up to certain ledges that I just can't reach by jumping regularly. Man, that's hard to say. Or I should say just doing a regular jump. There we go. A lot easier. So I am going to restart this campaign. Yeah, I'm going to restart it, playing on the hardest difficulty, and I will not be talking through any of the cutscenes. Okay, we're back. I fixed the setting. So the subtitles, I need to make them a little bit bigger for if you can't really understand a certain word they say, you can see it in the subtitles, because there's extra small and small, which small is pretty nice, but I think I need to actually put it on medium, so if you're kind of sitting far from the TV or monitor, you can actually see it better, especially on like small devices, so you're not straining your eyes. But if you're like me, that you're pretty close to your monitor, you can see it pretty well. Start playing missions from the beginning. Yep, quick start. Legendary. And here we go.
Cortana, all I need to know is, did we lose them?
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace. They were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to Combat Alert Alpha. I want everyone at their stations.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone. And Cortana. Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action stations. Fifth platoon, secure airlocks on deck 11. 14th platoon, rendezvous with 22nd Tactical at Bulkhead Charlie 14.
You heard the lady. Move like you got a purpose.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Man, we let those dumb bugs out to the middle of nowhere to keep them from getting their filthy claws on Earth. But we stumbled onto something they're so hot for that they're scrambling over each other to get it. Well, I don't care if it's God's own anti-son-of-a-bitch machine or a giant hula hoop. We're not gonna let them have it. What we will let them have is a belly full of lead and a pool of their own blood to drown in. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Damn right I am. Now move it out! Double time!
Attention all personnel. We are re-engaging the enemy. External and internal contact imminent.
All you greenhorns who wanted to see Covenant up close, this is gonna be your lucky day.
Sir?
Right. Let's thaw him out.
Okay. Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds. He's hot! Blowing the pins in 5! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
Defensive positions Alpha through Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand by to repel boarders.
So, the first skull is right here. The Iron Skull. And there is 13 skulls in the game, and there is 10 terminals. There's one in each level. Apparently not that way. And now, I also stated in the first episode that I was like, who is Master Chief? Well, the short story of Master Chief is, as a child, he was, just the best way I can get to the blunt of it, he was abducted, I'm going to say taken, that's a better word. He was taken as a child, and these children, and there's a bunch of them that get taken, and he got thrown into pretty much the situation he's in now, being a Spartan soldier. So I really, to really get in his backstory of it, which I haven't fully looked into it, it's pretty sad. Just that little bit of him not really having a childhood is very, very sad. Before I end the episode, I'll actually find something I found on Google and read it to reassure what I'm saying. Okay, so y'all are just going to have fun. Y'all just got pistols. That's not smart. I don't see no extra bullets, no grenades, no special stuff. And there is no sprint in Halo. Or at least in the original. Alright, so here, this is terminal number 2. I mean, number 1 in this level. See this pink thing? You have to hit the right button to access it.
Warning! By order of Ecumen Council, proximity to Installation 04 is forbidden. Your continued presence will result in most unpleasant countermeasures. I must insist that you immediately change course and return to a minimum safe distance of 1 light year. This has served as your one and final warning. I have activated defensive systems, and you now have 30 seconds to return to the minimum safe distance of... Wait. Curious. Curious indeed, after all these years. Greetings, humans, and welcome to Installation 04. Ignore prior warnings, and please continue. I have disabled defensive systems to allow your approach, but you must not exit your ship once you have arrived at the designated landing center. This fleet contains significant dangers, and even with your assumed legacy, I must verify the presence and pitch of your gauge before allowing full access. We have much to discuss, humans. I have been away far too long. You have been away far too long.
Now, before I press on, let me say this. I found Terminal 2. And just to re-say this, I found Terminal 2, and after I finished the episode and recharged my headset, I went ahead and looked up all the collectibles, because I was like, what is the collectibles in the game? So I have them all, and I'm going to try to find every single one of them. So this whole, I don't know if you want to call it a walkthrough. I don't really like calling that. I just play video games. Anyway, this is going to be on Legendary, and I've never played this game, so I'll have to put new player in the title. And so you don't want to follow my strategies. I'm going to just try my best to get every collectible on the hardest difficulty and beat the game, which is probably not going to happen, because as far as what I see is some of the collectibles you have to be playing on like easy difficulty to get them. So where you can actually take damage from the grenade, and you can get through certain little tight areas in the game to get the collectibles.
Captain Keyes.
Good to see you, Master Chief. Things aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3... make that 4 kills. Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
Captain, the cannon was my last offensive option.
All right, then. I'm initiating Cold Protocol Article 2. We're abandoning the Autumn. That means you too, Cortana.
While you do what? Go down with the ship?
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm gonna try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones, upload them to my neural lace, and then sort yourself for a heart transfer.
Aye, aye, sir.
Which is where you come in, Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research. Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
Yank me.
Good luck, Master Chief.
Your architecture isn't much different from the Autumn's.
Don't get any funny ideas.
I don't keep it loaded, son. You'll have to find ammo as you go.
amazing. Let's go. So that's it for collectibles on this map. Or this part. Now we just have to get through the game. Or I mean the level.
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Cover fire! The bird!
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
The best you can do! Oh, you are...
I was like, you're not going to be able to take much more damage.
Combat fall back to secondary defensive position.
Oops.
Let's go! Got me!
I about got rid of that.
Look out!
Oh, I'm out of bullets for that. That's not cool. Oh, that is really not good. Let's get back over here where we have some shelter.
Reserve combat units level 5 through 9. Fall back to
There we go, we busted his shield. Now, even though this is legendary, the game's taking it very easy on me because in Halo Reach, I believe it would be, the game would already just have the enemies pushing at me and they would just run, start punching me, and just make me die. As you can tell, they can just stand there and eat bullets for days. I think their shields regenerate. It's so much easier if I had some pistol bullets.
personnel on deck 1 to 4. Report to evac stations immediately.
Lost a little bit of some health there. Let's see. Nothing. Pistol is a big thing of handy. Come on. I just do not want to die. is not looking too good.
Crew and ops personnel on decks 9 through 12. Report to evac stations now.
Ooh. Yeah, alien weapons for the win. But now if I had my pistol with some bullets in it, that'd be great too.
Fall back to evac stations.
Because if you can just hit your headshots with those things, ooh wee, that thing does damage. Same thing with like certain hunters. I think you have to be on easy difficulty. But yeah, you can one-tap them in the back with the pistol. That is from a video I saw. I don't know. There might be something shady they was doing. I don't know. But these parts are going to try to be around 30 minutes. But as for this part, I know there's not that much to it.
Who's your daddy now? Mate, I can't see anything. I lost
Yep,
him.
teammate just shot me in the...
Where'd it go? What the hell? Did something just hit us?
Oh,
Move it! Back to
loading.
the airlock.
Okay. Let's get on with it.
Taller than I thought. You got me? Let's go, come on!
Oh, what? It's got me.
All clear over here. What the hell? Did
First,
something just hit
I'm
us?
gonna die a lot in this playthrough. I'm not surprised about that.
There, climb man right behind, fire in the hole! Best you can do. Oh, I'll take you all on! That was mine!
Okay.
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
So these are very good. It gives you a bonus thing of shield, which is nice. I need to get better with the plasma. Right now I'm looking for more health. It was under.
Firing!
Ooh. Oh, barriers.
Covering fire! Hey, leave some for me!
Since this level is just going to be the doors just
Go on ahead,
automatically
Chief.
locked
We'll
behind
secure
us,
this airlock.
I'm going to go in there and grab this extra shield because I'm going to need it. Oh, wait a minute. So, okay, so now we all learned that if you already have just a little bit left over, you can't grab any more shield. Be nice if I had a sniper and a shotgun, I'm just saying. Because it's sad that this is the signature weapon of this game, but it really isn't that good. It's just got that wide range. It just makes it very, very bad. Okay, and be careful, because these little grunts will actually throw a grenade in their, like, you know, final breath type thing, and then you just boom. As you can tell, I was backing up and something randomly blew me up, and that was the end of that. But yeah, this gun is a no-no from distance. But at this point, if you have this, you might as well just have a shotgun. If I'm being honest here, to me, you might as well just have a shotgun rather than this.
Nothing over here.
But still love it though. It's an amazing looking weapon. Cat found. Think she might be scared. Not housebroken either. Found on the 75th. If she's yours, call Dan 714. First of the unicorn. That's amazing. Cheeseburger. Soda. Cola. What's the difference? Hot chocolate.
Where are they?
Okay, iced tea, hot chocolate. Yeah, I'll be on that. Oh, wait a minute. Is that one that I need? Excuse me, my friends. I need y'all to, how you say, boot, scoot, and get out the way. Okay, so I got all that.
All combat personnel, fall back to tertiary defensive position.
So what we got here? This one's got 82. Yeah, I'm gonna need the bullets. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a bad checkpoint.
I'm going after him. Come on. He's got to be around here somewhere. I'll find the bastard.
Yep, that's gonna happen sometimes.
You get it? Back me up.
Still alive. Yeah, I know I practice a lot with the grenades. I actually know it all. Like I told you, watch out. Them grunts love their grenades. They love their grenades.
Fall back to secondary defensive position.
We got plasma. Alright, we got a lot of plasma grenades. Let's see if this gives me health. Okay, no it doesn't. Just gives me overshield. Alright. That's fair. That's fair. Be too overpowered. Be nice though.
What the hell am I doing?
I'd rather have them this. Told you that pistol was just so much more powerful. At least now we got one with some bullets in it. But this episode's at 33 minutes, and I think I'm getting close to the end of it. So it's fine.
Covenant, on the landing above us.
But every part from this point on, I gotta be more careful with my time frame. I ain't gonna be able to finish every episode within a 30-minute range, or even 40 minutes for that matter of fact. At least that's the one thing. Even with it being on Legendary, if I stick them, they're dead. See? Stick them and you shoot them in the head with the pistol, they're dead. So the main thing to do is use the assault rifle to break that shield. When you break that shield, it's time to pull up that pistol. And don't spray and pray. That is never a good idea. Get the little guys out of here. Got you on the toe. And also, that's another thing. If you're in zoom mode, whenever you take damage, the game will bring you out of zoom mode on your pistol. So that's a little bit annoying, but it will save you. So give me that grenade because I'm going to need it. Always try to gather up grenades. We got full health. We're good. I'm not going to go back and grab that extra armor, even though I probably should.
Crew and ops personnel on decks 1 through 4. Report to evac stations immediately.
Okay. We're good. Everybody here's been cleaned out. Boink. 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 Come here. He said, quit shooting my little friends. I need something to eat all my bullets. I bet you do. Scaredy cat. Oh. These little guys are tough. I had a feeling he was that type of alien. Told you, they're really smart. The AI in this game is very, very smart. No. Just another thing to mention. Oops, wrong button. Pretty good at hitting the wrong button. I'm going to be hurting myself a lot more than the enemy is. Give me that. Is in. I don't think the game's doing it yet because this is the very first level and it doesn't want to be that aggressive. But
Life pods are launching. We should hurry. Covenant are destroying the life pods. Warning, blast doors closing. We have to use the ship's maintenance access ways. Follow the navigation to an opening.
okay, because the game keeps on making me halt. In the other versions of the game, whenever you're playing on Legendary and you throw a grenade at one of the big brutes, that's a great thing, but a terrible thing at the same time. And we're almost at 40 minutes. The large brutes, I don't know what the proper name is, but they'll come running at you and they'll just blow you up. So they'll just take you with them. And the thing is with that is, like, you know, they be full shield and you be spraying them down and you'll never be able to get rid of their shield and them and stay a safe distance away because they'll just chase you into whatever corner you're in, or in this case, every door is closed behind you, so they'll just keep running at you and just boom, 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 boom. Just keep taking you with them. Reloaded, reloaded. Okay, let's go. Because we're almost at the end of this.
Combat teams, Alpha through November, pull out the nearest evac station.
I don't think we need to worry about them, do we? But you gotta be sneaky. Ooh! I got the lead. That's the one I really wanted. I do not like the elites. They are awful. And if you do land headshots on them, that also breaks their shield more. Once again, this is me playing ODST and Reach. I don't know if they completely follow the same things, but I would think there would be like a multiplier of damage when you hit a headshot. It would be critical.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you back.
I'll get you some then. I had a feeling the game was not going to be light and just get rid of that enemy. Wait for it. Ooh, that's not good. Get me out of here. Alright, his gun is glitched.
I see him.
All combat personnel, fall back to...
Oh man, he got me in the back somehow with a grenade. I know I keep saying we're almost at the end, but we really are, like, right here at the end.
All combat personnel, fall back to position.
I gotta help my buddies.
The damage to the superstructure is extensive. I don't know how much more abuse the Autumn can take.
Well, I tried to help my buddies. They couldn't do it.
Combat teams on fall back to secondary position.
Oh, I keep hitting RB instead of the... See, I just did it there. Did it backwards that time.
There's one last light bulb. Quickly, get aboard before it launches.
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
Now would be a very good time to leave.
Punch it.
Aye, sir. We're disengaged, going for minimum safe distance.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
Look!
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
She's been hit!
I knew it! The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
Heads up, everyone, this is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
We'll be fine.
If I still had fingers, they'd be crossed.
We're coming in too fast! Damn! Air brake failure! They blew too early! I'm losing her! Brace for impact!
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last! Are you alright? Can you move?
Okay, so I'm going to stop right here. And let me double check this because I want to find this for y'all. Let's see, where is it? Alright. So this is the thing I needed to read to y'all. A Spartan 2 super soldier. Master Chief was abducted, I can't say that, abducted as a child and conscripted into the Spartan 2 program by the United Nations Space Command, UNSC. The program involved rigorous, still doesn't sound right, training and physical augmentation to create highly skilled and powerful soldiers. Augmentation. Yeah, the augmentation to create highly skilled and powerful soldiers. Alright, that's that little thing. So there's that part I was telling you about him being taken as a child, which is just terrible when you get into the whole thing about it. And yes, I know I'm terrible at reading. Never been good at it. But that's it for this part, or for level 1. Every video from this point on will be at 30 minutes, or depends on the area that I'm in. I'm going to finish that certain little section, and then I'll end it. So some videos are going to be over 30 minutes. And that's my goal, just to keep it around there, and yeah. But I don't think there's anything else I can mention. I hope y'all enjoy the playthrough, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. Y'all have a great day. Be careful, and peace out. And you won't see an achievement for Terminal 2 if I did mention that, because I've already grabbed that. Bye-bye. Meow.